It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a beer from S43 Brewery. Yes, one of my favourite breweries in the UK, certainly from 2020 onwards. And it's a collaboration with Vaux, and it's Diamond Hands American Barley Wine at 11% ABV. It was kindly sent to us by Top of the Hops Beer. topofthehopsbeer.co.uk. You'll find a link in the description box of the video. Apologies if it's taken me maybe half a day to put the link into the description box for this wonderful online beer shop. It's been really kind of like, I've just been missing a couple of things from my what I should be doing list. And I promise to correct it. I promise to have this link in the description box by the time this video goes out. Yeah. So without further ado, Diamond Hands American Barley Wine, 11% ABV. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Just lots to do all of the time. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't want to be kind of hanging around being bored. Oh my goodness me, look at this. But at the same time, it when you're so busy in life in general, it offers up mistakes, doesn't it? Like not putting things. I've been sent a fantastic parcel of beer from Top of the Hops Beer. And the blooming least I can do is put a link in the description box for the wonderful beers that they've sent me. If it wasn't for Top of the Hops Beer, I wouldn't have tried anything from S43 Brewery. And I promise you, this brewery, ever since I had that Snickers beer, has been completely blowing my mind. They've been producing arguably some of the best craft beers in the UK. It's been tremendous stuff. So beer in the glass, American barley wine, slightly hazy, good head, slow moving carbonation, good body to the beer as you would expect for an 11% ABV beer. Looks very good. Let's get the aroma. Whoa, burnt toffee. Creme brulee. Burning with a blowtorch, that brown sugar on the top of that dessert, creme brulee. Oh, yeah. Licorice, biscuit malt, chocolate malt, and of course it's hoppy. It's really hoppy. So if you bent the naming of the beer, if you kind of bent it in a different direction, you could probably get away with calling this a triple IPA. Or maybe even at 11% ABV, you could probably just about get away with calling it a quadruple IPA. Interesting that they've chosen the words American barley wine. Barley wine is great, strong ale from England. Add the word American and you simply come up with something that's really hoppy. Whenever somebody says American beer these days, unless it's imperial stout, you're thinking something really hoppy. And this is really hoppy. You could, just by the aroma alone, you could probably get away with calling this a quad IPA or a triple IPA. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, it's delightful. absolutely delightful. Wow. I'm drinking this after this being in the fridge. I took it out the fridge about an hour ago. So it's still cool, but it's not ice cold. Licorice, biscuity malt flavours, bitterness on the back end, loads of American hops, orange peel, fleshy blood orange, grapefruit. My goodness me, there's so much going on. The body of the beer. The body is thick and rich and creamy. There's hints of passion fruit. In that body, I'm talking about the body of the beer, but then I'm picking up flavours of passion fruit, touches of mango. Oh, it's proper, I'm going to say it. It's proper. I mean, if you drank this, you wouldn't necessarily just go straight into drinking this beer. You're likely to have this in the fridge for a rainy day. For a gloomy winter's night where it's raining and miserable and horrible. And you've had a few cans. You're sitting in the chair, maybe you've been listening to music or you've been playing your games console. And for whatever reason, the cans have not really kind of done it for you. You're kind of like, I could do with one big strong beer as a finisher. And I get it, because I'm exactly the same. Sometimes you just want your nighty-night juice, your nighty-night knockout juice, and you might regret it in the morning. You wake up thinking, oh, why did I have that last strong beer? But at the same time, at that precise moment, you just want it. You just want something big and bold and strong. Even if you share it with your wife or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever it is. I mean, I don't like to use the word share. You see these crisp companies now. They make big bags of 150, 200 gram crisps, and years ago it was quite acceptable to sit there watching a movie eating all of those crisps. That was fine, wasn't it? But now they're like, oh, share them, or share bag size. And the worst thing you can do when you're watching a movie is you got your bag of crisps, you're watching a movie, and you got to hand your crisps or hand the bag over to your wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and then bring them back and then put them back in your lap and eat them again and then pass the bag back over. It doesn't work. Nobody shares their crisps. Nobody. Unless it's a family party where you stick them in a bowl and everybody has a couple. So that's the reason why I don't like to use the word share with even a beer like this. Because, yeah, in honesty, I could smash this back. I could smash this back, no problem whatsoever. It might leave me feeling quite warm in the morning, quite hot under the collar, but who cares? We're only here once, aren't we? It's blooming good beer. It's blooming good beer. I'm going to grab the can. Chocolate, coffee, roasted malt flavours, hoppy, the hops coming through on the back end. Here are the hops here. Citra, Simcoe, Centennial, Cascade, Columbus, the Malta, Golden Promise, Munich, Crystal Rye, Aromatic Crystal Light, Caramalt, and California Ale 001 yeast. Just amazing. Just absolutely flipping amazing beer. Love the rye, love that spicy rye flavour coming through. The hops are incredible. Bitterness is incredible on the back end. That is a can, everybody, of Diamond Hands, S43 and Vaux. Vaux, let's see if we can give these guys, Les from Vaux, Les from Vaux. That's just Les from Vaux. Rating. Brewing Without Boundaries is their logo. It looks good. It smells good. It tastes blooming great. Call it what you want. From American barley wine to quadruple IPA or triple IPA. Call it what you want. I like it enough to call it and give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a brilliant beer. 9 out of 10. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.